There's our pole winner, Frosty. He's coming to take the green with the 9 to the outside. And we are green. Frosty with a nice getaway over these guys. Already got some contact in the back of the pack. Not the start those guys wanted. But Frosty clear away from the lead. The 9 car's backing out a little bit, and we're already under caution here. So okay, so we should be able to get going green here a little bit soon. Not the best start for these guys back in the pack. Let's see if we can figure out who exactly wrecked. Looks like the 54 and the 16 got involved there. Entered Caesar, who finished second in the last race. We know he's going to show speed. Finished third in the Cup Series race here 2 days ago in that 16 car for Colleague. You know, we know he's going to get speed. He's going to show his speed, but not the best start for him. As we're getting ready to go back to the green once again. Frosty leads him to the flag. This time the 20 is to his outside. Looks like the 9 car pitted, so he'll have to make his way back through here, but Frosty gets a clean getaway, and looks like these guys have a better restart this time. We got 1 car off the pace. That looks like Woozy, but it's a dead heat for the lead off of 2 with the 20 right on the back of the 18 car. We'll see if he can make a move into 3. He looks at it, but no. Frosty shuts the door. Good defensive driving there for Frosty to cover that off and not let the 20 get to the inside of him, because the inside is definitely the dominant lane in 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Although it is a one-groove racetrack, it is still pretty racy. You'll definitely be able to pass if you make the right moves and have the right car, but it looks like already these guys are getting tight. You see this top 3 Toyotas, and oh, we got a wreck. The 16 is in it once again. We got cars flipping here. Let's go if we can see this. Oh, wow. We got the 11 on his roof, and that is going to bring another caution out. So, once again, these guys here in the back of the pack just not able to keep it clean. I saw the 20 and 19 cars, who are second and third. They got tight off of 2 and nearly hit the wall. They slid up probably higher than they wanted to be. And the next thing I knew, these guys were all piling up on the backstretch. So definitely the big one early. Let's see if these guys can get a better start this time and get some green flag laps under their belt for some much needed practice. So we got the 54 car dropping out of line. Frosty once again gets a good getaway. He's maintaining the lead. He's led every lap so far. The 19 is still pressuring him. It's pretty hard to pull away at these type of tracks with the draft effect, but we'll see what Frosty can do. 19 hinting at the inside, but doesn't make the move yet. Now he goes for it. Nearly gets there, but Frosty covers it off. As looks like the top 4 have pulled away so far with the 18, 19, and these guys are already getting loose off of 4, which is going to let the rest of the pack catch up to him. So single file going into 1 again. The 08 peeks to the outside, but I don't think that's going to work. The 98 gets under him. So pretty good battle in the top 5 here. As the 9 car, who we saw involved in that big one, he's already up into 4th place. So he's making a good recovery from probably having to repair a decent amount of damage. He's making a move up to 3rd. As we'll see how well these guys can control their cars. Oh, you see I think that was the 08 car get mega loose off of turn 4. Yeah, he definitely lost some spots there. Okay. So I'm hearing that was the stage break. So a quick stage 1. It got cut off by a lot of cautions there. So we'll see if stage 2 can. These guys can clean it up a little bit. But Frosty is your stage winner. Your stage points are Frosty with a full 5 points. The 19 car. Let me check who that is. That's Project. So Project gets 4 points. The 9 car, who is Crazy Wolf. He looks like he's getting 3 points. And who is that? That's a 16 car, so I think he got two stage points as well. He's our points leader right now, so those stage points will definitely try to help him keep his playoff lead. But as you see, a change in the lead. That's definitely going to affect Frosty, the 11 car. Not sure if he pulled a different strategy or his team just got a better pit stop for him, but looks like he's taking the lead as they go into turn 1. Still, these guys aren't able to keep it clean in the back. Looks like we got some lag issues back here. And but Frosty is able to muscle his way out in the lead. I was distracted by the chaos behind him, but Frosty started second, but he was able to power pass for the lead. Not sure what happened to the 11 car. But already we see entered Caesar, who nearly won the Chicagoland race, but was nearly beaten by Frosty by a very close margin. It was a photo finish. Let's see if he can avenge his loss of last time, as already we see him making his way from the back to the front here and has taken the lead from this 9 and 18 car. See him go into turn 3. Here we see the 9, and caution comes out again. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's the 54 car involved again, so not boding well for him. But we'll go back up to Caesar and see if we can get another clean restart. Hopefully these guys can keep it clean. It looks like the 54 is the main guy having issues right now, so not sure what's happening to him. But we're hearing that he's going to need to start keeping it clean, or else he might get kicked from the race. As here we go, slated for another restart. We'll ride on board with our last week's winner, Frosty. As he goes up through the gears, the 16 is going to clear him. We'll see if he can slide in on the inside. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Now he does. So let's see if he can make a move on the 16. A little narrower line into turn 3 and 4 than our leader. Let's see if that can, as you see, he's a little bit tight right there, but keeps it out of the wall. Our 1 and 2 from last week. Let's see if they can, I definitely think they're going to be the favorites to win this week, and they're showing it right now. See what happens behind these guys. Oh, we got a car in the wall on the inside back there. Let's see who that is. I believe it was either the 51 or the 54. Oh, and the 08 Rex. Not sure what happened to him, but these guys are scrapping, piling up back here. And that has brought out another caution. Alright. Some drivers are definitely going to receive punishment after this. Hearing that from Frosty, who is the league owner. So, not sure what's happening back here, but certainly unfortunate these guys can't keep it clean, especially in the back of the field mainly. So, hopefully we can get some green flag laps, as I've said before. It's going to be an exciting battle between the 18 and 16. The 18 stole it from the 16 on the final lap last race at Chicago, so I'm definitely looking for them to be the top 2 contenders, as the 22 and the 10 car pull some definite strategy there. Let me see if I can find them. Uzi backs off again, so being a little smart there. 16 in the grass, so definitely not where he wants to be, but you know, he's still going, doesn't affect him too much. The 22 can clear the 10 car, so that's good for him, as we got guys wrecking on the back. The 18 spinning around, one of our contenders here. And we're hearing from Frosty he got put in the wall there. So definitely unfortunate for him. He's going to have to repair that damage and probably come from the back of the field. But definitely not the best race in here so far. These guys definitely need to work on keeping it clean. Especially in the back of the pack, as I've said many times before. Let's check the damage on Frosty's car. He's definitely going to have to get that repaired. He's definitely probably going to be near the back of the field, if not at the very back. And as we see there, he is at the back of the pack. But let's see who we got up front. Still the 22. Let's find a beat on him. As looks like he's going to be able to clear the 20 and get clear out in the lead. And he does. And the 51's making a move on the inside of the 20. That's for second as the 22 drifts up high, and that lets this 51 get under him. So this 51 is about to take the lead with help from the 16, it looks like. But he slides up the track. So does the 20. The 22 and 51 are making contact, and that clears the way for the 16 to take the lead. And oh, can they keep it straight? Can they save it? 22 is in the wall. These guys are scrambling. It's a mess back here, and it's allowing the 16 to pull away. As let's take a ride on board with Frosty here as he tries to make his way through the pack. And we can get firsthand what the driver's point of view is of all this chaos going on. As I can't believe they all kept it straight through that. Definitely off of turn 4, these guys are getting mega loose. So we see the 18 car making a move up to the inside of the 22 car. He's picking them off here. See if he can make a move to the inside of the 08 to get into the top 5. And he's trying to track down the 16 car. As we have the 19 parked in turn 3 and 4, so not sure what happened to him. If he just left. To be honest, I wouldn't blame him. With how this race is probably not had some very good luck for him, but on board with Crazy Wolf. Not really able to close the gap on the 16 of Entered Caesar, as Entered Caesar is one of our cup stars, and it's not going to be easy to catch him unless he makes a mistake. But he's probably one of the least drivers prone to making mistakes. He's probably one of the best drivers we have in this league, so it's gonna be hard to catch him. He's shown many times. Oh, as we have the 08 car off the track, and that didn't bring a caution out. As we have the 51 car about to go a lap down, so I'm not sure what happened to him either. Fortunately, I can't go back and look, but he's in the wall. He's all over the place. So I'm not surprised he's going lap down. As we're right on board with our leader here. Just keeping it smooth. Trying to come to win stage 2. Not sure how many laps left, but can't be very many with how many cautions we've had in this stage. Entered Caesar, our Season 4 Cup champion. So he's looking to add some more to his reputation here and get a Silver Series win. And that looks like the end of the stage right there. So Caesar picks up the stage win. That'll certainly add to his points lead. And we'll see if he can back it up in the third and final stage. As we'll see who is behind him. The 9 car gets second, and I do believe that Frosty got third. I could be wrong. Looks like it was Assassin that got third. Doesn't look like Frosty was able to make much progress up there, so I'm not sure what stalled him out. But we'll see if he can make a charge up there for the lead and maybe challenge the 16 car. We'll see Frosty lining up on the outside, and the 9 car actually picks up one spot off of pit road. So we'll see him restart here. The 16 gets a better restart than him, but the 9 car has the better lane here in 1 and 2, so we'll see how that plays into his hands. As, oh! 20 car making a aggressive move. Didn't work out for him, and that lets the 16 car clear him there. As the 18 trying to make a move on the 20 car, but not able to get up to the inside of him. As the 16 car retakes the lead. 9 car looking a little bit wobbly on my screen, but that's probably just because I'm spectating. As these guys all string out, trying to draft off of one another. It's really a challenging racetrack when you have tire wear, you get loose off of turn 2 and 4, and you're definitely tight in the center of the corners. So it's definitely a challenging racetrack for these drivers. But definitely an exciting battle up here for the lead, as the 9 car is able to squeak to the inside of the 16. He got a great one off of 4. And looks like he's going to take the lead from the 16 as Caesar. So Crazy Wolf muscles to the lead. And the 20 is trying to follow in his footsteps past the 16, but not sure if he's going to be able to make any move work here in 3 and 4. Frosty's just stalking these guys in 4th position. But as we've seen, the leader is not really able to pull away with the draft effect in this game. It just allows the guys in 2nd and 3rd to stick with him unless they make a mistake or are well a ways off on pace. But if they're relatively equal on pace, pretty close on pace, it's going to be very hard for these guys to pull away with the draft effect. But oh, the 20 car makes an aggressive move there. He got to the inside of the 16 car and just didn't leave him much room, and you see the 16 car trying to side draft him there, but he's going to have to give up the position. So the 20 car giving the elbows to the 16, and all this is doing is letting the 9 car pull away a little bit. So we'll see if Frosty can get in on this battle. And the 20 car gets crossed over, so all that aggression for it to not pay off is certainly going to be frustrating for him, as Caesar gets right back past him. So we'll see if he can learn from his mistake, but Caesar is going to try to track down our leader here. We'll ride on board with him as he tries to ring in this 9 car here. See the 9 car definitely loose off of 4. And that's going to allow this 16 car to close right back in on him. The 16 car has shown his immense consistency this season. He got 2nd at Daytona, and he got 2nd at Chicagoland. Was so close to those wins. But he's definitely trying to end that. It's not very much of a drought because it's only 2 races, but he's definitely trying to end that drought as soon as possible. As he's shown he's one of the most dominant cars in this league. As these guys have definitely pulled away from 3rd place. Let's go back here and see the battle for 3rd between Frosty and Assassin. Frosty doesn't look like he's really able to get around the 20. If he wants any chance of going and catching those 2 leaders, he's going to have to make a move. Because he's out of draft range, so. But that's definitely not the line he's going to want to be running if he's going to want to track down the leaders. So you can definitely see he's a little bit loose off turn 2, so we'll have to see if these guys make a green flag pit stop, and if they do, what adjustments, how they will affect their cars. But definitely big lifts off of 4 to try to prevent that wheel spin. But here you see the 9 car defending the 16. He's definitely taking the dominant line there as he hits the apron, sends him up the track a little bit, but he parks the car right in front of the 16, and he's not letting him by. 16 car definitely looks like the dominant car here today, but the 9 car is not letting him have it very easily. It's a 16 car, just a little bit higher, as he is he's forcing the 9 car to drive defensively, which is going to compromise the 9's tires probably a little bit faster than the 16, which as we've seen tire wear be an important issue here at Texas, as the 16 is able to get to his outside. So we'll see if he's able to make this move work in 3 and 4. It'd be very impressive if he could make it work, because the high side in 3 and 4 is definitely not the preferred lane. As you see, oh, he gets big loose, and he's able to save it. What a save by Caesar. But that is definitely going to be costly, both on his tires and his racing position. So we'll see if he can recover from that lost time. But certainly a corner that he is going to want to replay. Has a big mistake there. Oh, we got cars wrecking here. Not sure what happened to them, but the 10 and the 08 car seem to have gone around, if I'm not mistaken. But hasn't brought out a caution, so as we see, the 18 has gotten around the 20, and the 20 is on the apron a little bit, so not sure if he made a mistake or just Frosty was a little bit faster, but he was able to make the move. So we'll see if Frosty can track down our leader. And we're also already seeing this 16 car showing his prowess here, as he's already getting around this 20 car. We'll ride on board with him next. Oh, and we got a wreck. The 51 and I believe the 22 have wrecked. But the 16 car has gotten around the 20. It's not brought out a caution yet. Yep, that's the 22 there. Very unfortunate for him. Not sure what happened there, but here we see the leader of the race lapping a car. Frosty in second, trying to track him down. There's the 10 car in the wall. So definitely not the race he wanted to have today. That is the 10 car of... Let me find him. Oh, we got the 19 car. He's been parked for a while. But let's find the 10 car here. The Axe Welder, that's his name. Yeah, definitely not the race he wanted to have. But let's check back in on this lead battle within the top 3 cars. The 9 car has not lost any of his gap, but the 16 is definitely coming on these guys in second and third. He's already up to third, challenging Frosty for second. He definitely seems to have one of the strongest cars with the 9 car in terms of speed. But he's making a move on the outside, and he's able to clear Frosty. So that just goes to show you the speed of the 16 car. Frosty, the pole sitter, the winner of last week's race, and Caesar's just able to power his way past him. Makes it look easy, as the caution is out. So we'll see. And actually, one of the I apologize, guys, but the race is over. That's one of the biggest downfalls of this game, is that I don't know how many laps are left half the time, because there's no ticker. But let me just confirm. Was that the race right there? Okay, so the top 3 are the 9 car of Crazy Wolf, the 16 of Entered Caesar, and the 18 of Frosty. So we'll see if we can get these guys in on an interview here. Alright, let me invite these guys to a party, and we can get some post-race interviews going here. Again, I apologize, guys. There's no way for me to know how many laps are left, and I should have asked them, but I guess I didn't realize that the end of the race was coming up.